Okay. Okay, where? 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 Computer room again! Yeah, this computer's pretty awesome. No matter what I do, it always responds very sensitively. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Fuck that. I got way more out of spending time with this computer than with you. Rude. Rude ass bitch. If you want to be useful, bring me some food. I haven't eaten since morning. I bought Mew some food and got to spend time with her as a reward. That seems like something she'd like. Ah, yeah! What? I was worried about Mew and her augmented story, so I went to talk to her. She seems down. She must be thinking hard about something. Mew?
What?
What? Don't talk down to me.
Because.
No, I'm worried about you. Worried? You're worried about me? Her voice cracked. I'm fine, I'm not that upset.
Remember.
But you were talking about being augmented before. So what? If I am human, it's not your problem.
Okay.
I suppose you're right. To me, you're still Mew.
Why?
How can you say that? I mean, your face is red. Is something wrong? Nah, nothing's wrong. Boy, it's hot. Aren't you hot? I'm hot. I guess I gotta take my clothes off now. Isn't that right? Okay, off they go.
Huh?
Wait.
Way.
I'm letting her hang out.
Wait.
Stop. Why are you stopping her? Then you take off your clothes. Why? Come on, just whip it out already. Jerk it to my purple. This woman was made for like screenshots. This one was made so you could take a screenshot, pass to someone, and be like, okay, this is Danganronpa 3. And try to, like this is the epitome of like someone who has no idea. Try to explain this scene. That's what this character is. She's made just so you can screenshot this, send it to people, and be like, hey, Dangan 3. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. You might be interested. Look at this wacky shit right here. Come on, whip it already. Jerk it to my perfect proportions.
No.
What are you talking about? And hey, hands off. I mean, what's wrong? Are you sick? You should get some rest. Are you worried about something? I want to say one of these two, I'd say. Get some rest.
Hey.
You should get some rest. You're clearly not feeling well. What? Don't spring down on me all of a sudden.
Why?
What do you mean? Because, I mean, you know, we should at least go on a date before you hit the sheets. Okay, now, normally I would laugh and be like, yeah, sex joke. But that runs counterintuitive to the character you put forth. You know, the idea of like, we should at least date. We should at least go on a date before we fuck. That runs counterintuitive to this persona you've put on of the, okay, hey, I fuck before the first date. It's like, alright then.
Huh?
What? I mean, what I meant was, a heartache. I see, so that's what's wrong. Yeah, I'm falling for you. What? Me? You said it first. That you're so worried about me because you're in love with me.
No.
I never said that. Huh? You didn't?
Okay.
No, I didn't. Okay. Mew's face somehow got even redder and she ran off wailing. Oh, this game. Didn't Mew just confess her love to me? Alright. Okay. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. Let's max out Mew. Yeah, Mew was long gone. I returned to my room dumbfounded. What should I say when I see her again? Oh, this game. This is a fun boy. This game is a fun boy. Oh, she's just outside. Okay. Makes my life easier. No one has ever been upstairs. Where am I going? She's probably in her room. Why am I leaving?
What?
Hey, Zuichi, you're looking even more pent up than usual. Okay.
What?
Hey, are you really that pent up? Because I'm not that easy, you know. That's the thing, mixed signals. You pretend you are, but then you say you're not. I spent some time with Mew, but she was oddly distant. But then, that's the thing, you pretend you are, but you say you're not, but you say you are. Woman, make up your mind. Ah, fuck it. Something about Mew's confession. I couldn't come up with a plan. Sushi, why the sad, miserable face? I guess I was the only one worried about it. Since you look so bummed out, I got you a present. Is it another invention? What a crazy idea. I'm so sorry for you.
Out of my way!
I, Mew Iruma, will show you how versatile I really am. So here, take this. Is this a pie?
Sure.
Yeah, it's an apple pie. You can bake. You can cook. I don't know why. Just baking as well. Like if it was anything, if it was a normal cooked thing, I'd be like, you know what? You probably need to feed yourself. You're probably in your lab all the time. You probably need to feed yourself. But the fact that she baked a pie, it's like, you can bake. That's a specific form of cooking. You can bake. Okay. I didn't think she would bring me a pie. And it's not even cream. It's not even cream, so she can't make the joke. It's like, alright. And looks really professional. You must really be a pretty good cook. Impressed, I inspected the pie. That's when I found. Mew, is this a hair? Don't worry. It's some. I added some hidden ingredients. What? Wait. Don't worry. I'm gonna worry about hair in my food.
Please forgive me.
And the thing is, despite the double entendre that this brings on, despite the obvious double entendre that this brings on, for a character like this, that is amazingly wholesome. That is an amazingly wholesome thing to say, despite the disgust behind the words. I made more too. Cookies for my finger. Ooh, I'm not sure about that one. Chocolates for my blood. That I'm fine. It's weird. I'm fine with that. The pie with the hair is like that's not exactly the best, but I mean, chocolates of your blood, sure, I guess. Cookies for your fingernails, I'm not too sure about. Well, at the very least, it means that her confession was genuine. But she's coming on a little strong. Oh no, she's staring at me. She wants me to eat it. I'm really honoured that she made this for me, but I'm concerned about the hygiene. And yeah, I know hospitals around here, so we have to be careful. You got a lot of balls to lecture me. But you know, even a genius like me should be more careful with stuff I make. If anything happened to you, I might go crazy. If that happened, the world would never recover, right? Isn't that right? Yeah. Oh well, I'll just have to make you something else. Huh? What? The time has finally come to use this. Mew whipped out. Okay! This is the only one! This is the only one that makes the situation canon! This is the only one that makes the situation canon that makes sense within the law! Okay! Okay, Mew, good girl! She has made game mechanics canon! Good girl!
Out of my way!
Time to go to Commando. She took aim and then... a piece of fabric suddenly materialized in my hand. If I remember correctly, I think I know what this is. What do you think of that, Suichi? Can you feel my residual heat? Yes. Yes, I can.
Listen up!
You get it now? You earn the right to date me. Of what?
That being said...
when we get out of here, we're going on a date with me. Got it? It's already decided. Get it? And she's the only one in the entire series so far. She's the only one that's like, okay, listen. Like, all the others, it's like... all the other games, is like... in the first game specifically, it was mostly just friendship. Second game, there was friendship with romantic undertones. She's the first one was like, okay, listen, when we get out of here, we are dating, well, apart from Sonia. But Sonia's more political than anything. But she's just like, when we get out of here, look, listen, we're gonna date, we're gonna fuck, it's gonna be great. The Doi. I have never seen the Doi written in my life. Wow. If you go on a date with me, I'll just explode with excitement. If you turn me down, the world will never recover, understand?
You're the only guy in the world who's ever made me feel this good.
Ah, yeah!
So you better take responsibility for what you've done.
Oh, okay. Kaede ain't gonna be happy about this. Or would she? I don't know. I don't know. This is how Mew expresses her feelings, I see.
Okay.
Alright, I understand. It's a date, you promised. Better not forget. We smiled and then I returned it with something more akin to a grimace. But at the same time, she was showing me a lot of affection. I am happy that I was able to make this kind of connection with Mew. I'm a little, very nervous about this, but still. I'm sure I'll be okay. We'll get out of here together. Ah, yay! Ah, yeah! Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm not surprised. Then I spent the afternoon listening to Mew's delusional date ideas. I love this. It made it canon, and she's the only one that's like, okay, listen, when we're getting out of here, we are dating. Okay, she's the only one who makes everything canon, and I love this. She makes everything exist in the game world. Oh, brilliant. Ah, she's a good girl. Mew was a good girl. Anyway, I suppose it's night time. And just established a curfew at night time. I wonder what happened to training.
That's true.
I should go see Kaito. I'll see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Let me check something. That's gifts. Special underwear worthy of adorning her busty, brainy, beautiful goddess body. Alright. Alright. How do I... Can I check what skill... Can I check what that skill was? Nah. I don't think I can check what that skill was outside of... Okay, cool. Actually, no, also, while I'm at it. The inventions Mew shows off are all incredible, but so absurd they seem to be a waste of technology. Seems to have taken a liking to me after I supported her eccentric inventing habit. She gifted me with some of her inventions, but I wasn't sure how to react to them. She seemed to be happy that I was grateful for them though, and told me a secret that she hasn't shared with anyone. Ever since I can't left her tea in between life and death, she's been getting a steady stream of ideas and inventions. She claims this is evidence that she is a cyborg, and barely managed to calm her down. Miu's moods are fickle and wild. She took her clothes off and tried to get me to take mine off too. Wait, so she did? Wait, so canon, she did? Alright. She's behaving stranger than usual lately. When I told her I was worried about her, she said she loved me. Oh, okay, there we go. She expressed her love in strange ways. I honestly don't know how to handle it. She even gave me her panties and told me that she wanted to go on a date with me when we get out. Once part of an object becomes visible, the entire object is shown. Oh, okay! That basically circumvents that entire part! Okay, that's good shit. Okay, she circumvents mechanics. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that happily. Now, where's Kaito? I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope you're feeling a little better. Right, I was about to ring the bell. The door to Kaito's room opened, and out came... Ah, yeah, what were you two doing? What were you two doing? Ah, Maki. Is she mad? Ah, yeah, what were you doing? Ah, hey bro, perfect time. I gotta apologize to you too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip day training too.
I knew it.
So he doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Ah,
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said going out after night time's prohibited, right?
huh?
Well,
told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do
I
that.
see.
Really, but I don't want to skip it. So let's just be the... Yeah, so it'll just be 2 of us training today.
Huh?
Wait, really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
You mean to die?
Okay. Die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Just an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about it, how I can confront it.
okay.
So, if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is very unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Suichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. I nodded firmly and chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. Hey!
Hey.
Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. My body's stepping on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet ice cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of fire, ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out from just that glare.
Huh?
Tenko?
I...
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. What?
That's right!
That's right, Maki. I'm not here to student council member. I'm here to ask you a favour. A personal favour. Kill Angie! A favour from us?
Hey,
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? Okay, but first off,
well...
you're not brainwashed. Does that mean you willingly joined the student council? That sounds worse. She did it for Himiko.
Hey.
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed them too.
No!
I can never believe in Angie's god.
Huh?
What?
Listen up!
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to my Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Then...
So you pretended to be brainwashed, and why would you do that?
Hey.
It's because you were worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy that she's given up thinking for herself. And that's why she's dependent on Angie. But I think Angie's dangerous. The student council idolizes Angie so much they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. And that is why she does whatever she wants. She thinks that she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty of anything she does. And what? And that's why you want me to kill her? Huh?
Well,
Asking someone like me for a favour can only mean one thing. I won't deny it. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through with it is difficult. It's a different thing. It's different for one person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
well,
You do realise who you're talking to. That's great. That's great. It's difficult for a person to commit murder. You do know I'm an assassin, right? You do know I've killed people, correct? I have murdered many a people. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The motivation ritual is too dangerous to try. And if we go along with Monokuma's motive, it's Monokuma's motive. It could lead to another killing game or another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own. And that's why I came to you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. Only us. Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Mew, or Q. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know.
that's true.
I see. You don't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. So please help me. I have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Senko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go. What? She didn't even answer yet.
Degenerate man.
No complaining, and just do the same for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you. I would never bow to any male. Seriously, your teacher's a female, isn't she? That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favour from.
You.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So, what will you do, Suichi? This seems like something... this seems like something you'd ignore. This seems like something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking... I was thinking as all. I agree with Senko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
degenerate male.
Then, do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack.
I guess I'll forgive you though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing the ultimate, the ritual right now in the ultimate artist lab. Together, I'm going to. Of course. I wouldn't just ask Suichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me. Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Why are you out? Sir, gentle lad. Checking the timer, don't mind me. Gentle lad.
Oh?
This is an unusual group of people. Kenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Suichi and Maki? Are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already night time. Ah. I was just keeping watch over everyone during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member, since I'm a student council. Kenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you'll come across as suspicious. Rikichi, go back to your room and sleep. Oh, I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Oh, good night. This little fuck. This little fuck. Do you think he could tell? Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, sorry, Angie's in her lab, right? That little fuck.
All right.
Alright, it's right here. When I reach my hand toward the door... Oh wait, I'm pretty sure the door's locked. Locked? That's right, Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it.
I knew it.
And so it is locked. Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Angie, open this door, now. Wait, Maki. You can't just do it like that. Stop being little old Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Angie opened the door when a student council member calls to her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please.
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? Oh, Tenko.
Yes.
Yeah, me. As Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Huh?
Why is Suichi Maki here? I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with a tour. I'll introduce you to him.
So divine.
Please come in.
No.
No, that's not it.
Well.
Let's go in for now. We'll talk inside. Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped inside. We stepped into a lab, but what's painted? We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Okay. Kaede and Rotaro, Kurumi, Ryoma.
Yoo-hoo.
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? You made them?
Yep.
Yep. It's my own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies? Why?
Of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, until it took possession of me. And before I knew it, I made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
Ew.
You do such cruel things so innocently. Huh? What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Oh, okay. You want me to actually inspect them? Okay.
Well.
You try persuading her first. Okay. Got some misperception about detectives. But I know Maki isn't very good at persuading people, so it's up to me. The fact that Angie can do things like this without a care is what makes her so dangerous. Please, you have to stop Angie. The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro. But actually... it really does look like Ryoma. But actually... There's something about these, isn't there? Cause I don't know. It looks like Ryoma. The fact they keep saying "but actually" like that, there's something off about them. Like a defining trait. It looks exactly like Kaede. The face, the body, looks just like a real thing. But actually, okay, sure.
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad it could be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. No, Andrew, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. Oh, okay. Okay. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. It's something that you can't ever be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead. I agree, we have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. I see. If that's what Maki says, then they may really be dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, we will actually resurrect the dead. Or will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected. But that's not what Tua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So, if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because the 2 is never wrong. You're not going to stop this, are you?
Of course, of course.
Of course not. It's a 2's will.
Hey.
This is your will, not a 2's.
Nope.
Nah, it's a 2's. A 2 told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So if we have to, so we have to do it. We can't deny a direct command from a 2.
It's punished.
You're probably still worried about the motive, Soichi, but it's okay. A 2 has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape. Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore. I'll be done talking now, because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're going to slow me down, I'll turn into a wax effigy.
Hey!
That's not worrying at all. Denko, let's go back for now. We need to think of another plan.
Yes.
Okay. After friends persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. Angie gonna wake up dead. Or Tenko's gonna wake up dead because she defied Angie. One of the 2. Or both, because again, trial 3 is always 2 people.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the See? Tenko gonna die! Huh?
But...
It's okay, I forgive you because the 2 forgives you. He's such a softie, you know?
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise. Yeah, what's going on? Tenko gonna die because she betrayed? Angie probably gonna die because she's dangerous? Oh boy. I think we know who the 2 victims are gonna be. I have Soichi and Maki here. They're not at the student council, and it's night time. Himiko.
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these 2 to change my mind. Yeah, she betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem. But if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by a 2.
Jeez.
And you are loved by a 2 in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush. Enough already. Tenko walked up toward Himiko, grabbed her firmly by the shoulders. Yeah?
Himiko!
Snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? It hurts, let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already, do something. Tenko, just leave it be, for now. Huh?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. It would be the best if you got some rest. Cause you're about to die, bitch. And you're sitting here like, this bitch gonna die. This bitch gonna die. Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the 3 of us returned to our dorms. Tenko gon' die! Tenko, you dead, bitch! Bitch, you dead! You and Angie both gon' die! Tenko, you okay? That's a no. I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just friend. You guys are best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up the nearest whole number, we're basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand. That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Oh, that's a quick turnaround. We should let Soichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
No.
Really? It's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her dorm where she is going to die. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I don't need to worry. Ah, you were worried? Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Yes.
Huh?
Is that habit again? Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me. Well, about the ritual. Have you given up persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. It's orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. She's like, okay, I could tie this bitch up, lock her in a room. Could be good. Just hurry her away. It's all good. Lock her away. It's all good. So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place. But I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. People gon' die. Angie and Tenko gon' die. Angie and Tenko gon' die. Okay.